Today we are going to be comparing the $8,000 Transformer 5 versus the $1,000 Air Jordan Doernbecher 5. To some people there may be a lot of similarities, and to others there might be a lot of differences. So don't worry, I'll be breaking down the differences between the two and talking about prices and opinions and all those different things. So let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome back to the channel. What's up with you guys? How you doing? How you been? If you did not know by now, my name is DJ and this is the DNA Show. Now if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification for every time I upload a new video, and make sure you hit that like button because that helps the algorithm oh so much. So before we get started breaking down the materials and all the design of the sneakers, we got to talk about the history behind them first, so that way you guys have an understanding of why the shoes are what they are and why people value them at what they value them at. So I'm going to start with the Transformer Air Jordan 5 first. As you guys know, Transformers have been around for many years now, and Mark Wahlberg has been a star in some of their movies. And as some people may or may not know, Mark Wahlberg also is a partner with Jordan Brand and has his own sneakers as well. So in celebration with his success with Transformers, Jordan Brand decided to create a Transformer Air Jordan 5 specifically for Mark Wahlberg himself. Now when it comes to the Doernbecher Air Jordan 5, some may or may not know, the Doernbecher has a series that has been going on for around 15 years now, and we have seen many of collaborations with Nike and Jordan Brand over each and every year. They release different sets every year around the fall time, allowing different children to have the opportunity to design their own sneaker and express themselves throughout their creations. This Air Jordan 5 Doernbecher is one of the most just craziest stories, man, and it's so wild to hear everything that happened to young Isaac, being a 12-year-old young athlete, baseball, basketball player, loving sports, all these things, and had passed away before his shoe was able even to release. And the release around the shoe was just so crazy. Back in 2013, this shoe came out. Retail was $180, and I wanted to get this shoe so freaking bad just because of the story alone. I wasn't able to get it. I finally copped it years later, probably around 2 years later after the shoe came out. And I got these, and I knew I was never getting rid of this sneaker. The story behind it alone just means so much. This one is just rare and exclusive, and it's from Transformers and Mark Wahlberg. But this one right here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just hits a little bit different. Also, another thing to note is this pair came out in 2013, and this pair was made for Mark Wahlberg in 2017. So I personally feel a lot of the inspiration from this sneaker definitely came from this shoe, because as soon as I saw this hit the internet and I seen DJ Khaled with these, I'm like, bro, that looks like a Doernbecher 5. What are they doing? And don't get me wrong, we're gonna break down some of the differences so you guys can see, but again, I just like the Doernbecher just a little bit more. So I'm gonna break down the Transformer 5, show you guys a couple in-depth looks at the shoe, then we'll go into the Doernbecher, and then I'll put them side by side so you can see both as well, do the comparison, and let you choose which one you like more. Starting with the outsole, you have a translucent glow-in-the-dark outsole. One side has a Jumpman, the other one has the Transformers logo right here. Wrapping up to the midsole, you have a metallic black paint, a white air unit, and a red faded to blue speckled shark tooth right here on the side. Going to the upper, you have a very metallic-y, kind of like iridescent, like oily look type of patent leather all throughout the upper, with a grid-like pattern all throughout as well. Some people may or may not know, but there are a couple different versions of this Transformer 5. There's another pair that has a 3M upper onto it, so it looks just like this, very similar, but if you take a picture with the flash, you can see the 3M reflecting all throughout those grid locks all around the sneaker. Looking at the number on the tail end of the foot, you have an 84 embroidered on both sides of the sneaker, and this is homage to the original premiere of Transformers back in 1984. On the heel of the shoe, you have an all-white Jumpman embroidered on both sides. You also have glow-in-the-dark eyelets and nets on the upper. These come equipped with a pair of black laces and an additional pair of black wax laces. Looking at the lace lock, you have a semi-translucent glow-in-the-dark lace lock as well, with a red Jumpman on both sides of here, red Jumpman on the tongue. You have a premium leather sock liner here and on the back side of the tongue, an additional embroidered patch that says Transformers and the Air Jordan logo right underneath that. On the right insole, you have an all-over print with Transformer designs around there with the Optimus Prime in white, and then on the left insole, you have a white Jumpman right here. Overall, this is a very clean shoe, and if I didn't know about the Doernbecher 5, I would definitely really like this a lot more. But because I'm comparing it to the DB5, these take a notch down for me. Now when it comes to the Doernbecher 5, this right here was just something so new, and I feel like it was ahead of its time at the moment, and I was just so in love with this sneaker. Here we have a translucent glow-in-the-dark outsole with a Jumpman on the center of the ball of the foot as well. Looking at the midsole, you have a semi-gloss black with a white shark tooth here on the side, a white air unit, and then the upper, all the upper. One of the dopest aspects of this sneaker is Isaac wrote these words on this shoe. They allowed him to tell his story through his sneaker and use his words in his design. This also has that iridescent, oily kind of look black patent leather material as well. They come with a 9 and a 31 embroidered on the back ends of the foot, and those were his jersey numbers. Looking at the heel of the foot, these also have a white Jumpman stitched as well. And then going to the eyelets and the nets as well, you have the same glow-in-the-dark vibes, premium black wax laces, and the same thing right here with the glow-in-the-dark lace lock as well. Premium leather sock liner, premium leather behind it as well, and then stitched on the patch of the back of the shoe, you have IWA and the day that he was born and the day that he passed away. This shoe, man, oh my gosh, this shoe is just, bro, like, I had a hard time making this video before because I wanted to make a video about this shoe. I wanted to make sure that I said all the right things and did all the right things and showed him as much as respect as I could. So hopefully I'm doing it throughout this video, but yo, this shoe is fire, and the Transformer wouldn't be nothing without the inspiration of this shoe, and this Doernbecher alone is just insane. But I know I'm getting off topic right now. Let's get back to the video. On another dope hit on the sneaker, again, you have the quotes all throughout the insole of the sneaker on an all over print on both sides of the shoe. This shoe is just, bro, like, some people don't know the story behind the shoe, and again, for me, the story tells and sells a lot more for me than the actual design or whatever. But the design is A1, the colorway, the concept, all of the stuff is A1, the materials is just super dope, and the story is just out of this world, bro. I'm just so in love with this shoe. Again, never letting these things go. So let's talk pricing real quick and see what you guys think about these two shoes, on which one is better. Like I said before, the Doernbecher 5 is going for roughly around $1,000, and the Transformer 5 is going for around $8,000. When it comes to the price, do you think that's fair? Do you think that's equal? I feel like it should be opposite, but I know there's more pairs of these than there are of these, so I get that. It does make sense on that aspect of the scarcity of the shoe and everything like that. Again, bro, the Doernbecher is just better. That's just in my opinion. Again, let me know what y'all think. I don't know if I'm trying to persuade y'all or not, but I'm just expressing how I feel about this shoe, bro. Like, these are just so dope. Y'all have clearly heard enough about how I feel. I took this poll to Instagram to see what everybody else feels as well. Let's see what the results said. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can participate in the polls and see all the results here in the videos. That's what I like to see. 43% to 57%. Let's go. Let's go. This shoe $8,000? Who cares? Doernbecher 5 all day, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This just proves to you guys yet again, story, design, colorway, everything like that, it doesn't matter if the shoe is more limited than the other or more expensive than the other. You can clearly have a doper shoe at a cheaper price. So again, if you want to spend $8,000, don't get me wrong, this is an amazing shoe, but you could go and spend $10,000. You could buy 8 pairs of these if you really like this shoe. You get what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, don't always worry about the price, don't always worry about the hype. Worry about what you like, and if you really like one shoe over the other one, buy that one that you like. And if you like me and you like both shoes, get both shoes. But just know there's gonna be a big price difference. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this comparison. Again, shout out to Isaac, shout out to his family, shout out to Nike, shout out to Jordan Brand for being so amazing and so dope for creating this just timeless piece right here, bro. This is like a piece of art right here, a work of art. I need to get my hands on another pair so I can just start rocking them. If anybody got a used pair, size 13, let me know, because these ones right here is like a trophy piece for me. I just glorify this shoe so, what did I say? Oh, so much. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all in another video. We got plenty of more PEs coming soon, bro. Like, y'all, we gonna crack the internet with the next one. All right, y'all, I'm out. Yo, if you enjoyed this video and you want to make extra money or grow your shoe collection, I want to give you a free video with my 3 tips that were the most powerful that will help you grow your sneaker collection and make an additional $1,000 to $10,000 a month. All you need to do to get this free video is click on the first link in the description or the comment that's pinned in the comment section. That'll take you to a page where you can enter your email address, and I'll make sure that I send you a video right away. And if you enjoyed this video, again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. My name is DJ. I'm signing out. I got to go. I'm gone. Peace.